What card should I do next? There's so many good ones to choose from. I know just the person for that job. All right, we're back for episode 3 of Cube Card of the Week. And this week we've got a controversial one in Splinter Twin. Now, Splinter Twin is a 4-mana enchantment. It's 2 and 2 red, and you enchant creature, and it gets the ability to tap, create a token of this creature. It gains haste, then you exile it at the end, or at the beginning of the next end step. So, I mean, making copies of something, but you're having to tap it to copy it, so why is that good? Well, the main combo, which was in Modern for a good long while, and then eventually Splinter Twin got banned, was you slap Splinter Twin on a Deceiver Exarch or Pestermite. What do these do? Well, these two cards, when they enter the battlefield, they can tap or untap something. For our purposes, we're going to untap something. So I tap my Deceiver or Pestermite, make a copy of it. Enter the battlefield, trigger goes on the stack. You untap the original one with the Splinter Twin on it, and then you tap it again, make another one. Now, all of these copies have haste, so it doesn't matter if they've got 2 power or 1 power, because I'm just going to just repeat the loop to keep making a copy, untap my main one, make a copy, untap the original one, until I have a huge, hasty army, enough to kill you many times over. So, although not infinite, you can't make infinite tokens. You can make an arbitrarily large number, though. So there's that. The other combos that are cards that kind of combo in this package are Zealous Conscripts and Kiki-Jiki Mirror Breaker. Kiki-Jiki pretty much is the same thing as Splinter Twin in creature form. It's a 2/2 with haste, has a tap. Make a copy of a non-legendary creature you control. So you basically, like, you can make a copy of Deceiver and then tap your Kiki, make a copy of your Deceiver. You see where I'm going with this? Zealous Conscripts also makes a copy of something. I'm sorry, it doesn't make up. It when it comes in the battlefield, it takes control of something and untaps it. So if you put Splinter Twin on a Zealous Conscripts, you tap it, make a copy of Conscripts. You get it. Okay, it's a combo. You make a lot of things that's got power, and then you win the game. So some people just don't want that in their cube. Some people just don't like 2-card combos that are like these instant win interactions. They want a little bit, maybe a 3 or 4. I don't know where their cutoff is, but they don't want 2-card instant win combos. Now me, I put it in my cube. I like the back and forth of it in the draft, because there's different pieces, and if you open one, you're like, well, do I go all in because I need to get at least one other piece or it doesn't really work? I mean, I pack enough ways to disrupt it that it's usually not, it's not as consistent as it was in Modern or in Standard, when it's legal in Standard for that matter. Now that brings up another problem some people have. Some people think it's a trap and too inconsistent, and it leads to bad deck building, just stuff like that. So there's a bunch of different points of view on this. Like I said, I'm of the camp of, I'm gonna put it in there, maybe somebody does something cool with it, because there's not just these, or not just this 5-card package. There's some other just value cards you can slap a Splinter Twin on. There's a Reflector Mage, who doesn't like bouncing things over and over again. Just Huntmaster of the Fells. Now, the Huntmaster is going to go away, the copy is going to go away at the end of turn, but the Wolf stays around, and you're going to constantly gain 2 life every turn, so seems good. Shriekball, anybody? Yeah, like, destroying things every turn. Then this one, this card basically combos with half my cube. But Deep Forest Hermit, just getting new squirrels all the time, and who doesn't like an army of squirrels? And my personal favorite non-instant win, but it's pretty much an instant win, is Inferno Titan, because you're making a copy of Inferno Titan, doing 3 damage how you choose. It's got haste, you attack, 3 more damage how you choose, and it's a 6/6. with fire breathing. So yeah, so it's a lot of damage. Kiki Jiki, a Inferno Titan, also a lot of damage, even more damage. But anyway, so let's look at what some people say. Okay, so as you saw, there was a lot of people on Twitter just had very strong feelings one way or the other. People have different experiences with it, so it really kind of leads them down a certain path sometimes. Sometimes if you get comboed off on it, doesn't feel great. But sometimes when you dig and get that last card, the last card in your deck or the last draw steps that you have, and bam, you've got it. Like it's an out. It's an instant win out. Now you do get sometimes those. Oh, I had a Mox or a Soul Ring. End of turn, tap down your only land that you've got up and untap and play my 4th mana source with 2 red, and there we go. Game over. Let's play again. But I mean, I play, channel Eldrazi in my cube. So is it any worse than that? Like I said, I do play Storm. Now, Storm as a package, which some people said that you need a lot larger Storm package to really support it. Whereas this, besides the Splinter Twin, most of these cards, or all these cards, just have good value on their own. So it's not like, oh, I drafted a Zealous Conscripts, I didn't get the other pieces, my deck does nothing. No, Zealous Conscripts is a great card by itself. Deceiver Exarch, also a great card by itself. And if you get the Splinter Twin first and don't get one of these, well, I don't know, maybe you've got a Snapcaster Mage, you've got, like I said, an Inferno Titan, any Titan for that matter. You can make this, not going to just destroy your whole deck. It's not like you opened up, I don't know, Crucible of Worlds and then saw no fetch lands, strip mine, nothing like that. That's kind of a wasted pick. Whereas this, really hard for it to be a wasted pick. I don't know. Everybody's got their own opinion and they're all valid. But if you come draft my cube, just be prepared because somebody's probably going to move in on this deck. So that leads me to the question of the day, and what is the best thing you've ever Splinter Twinned, that wasn't an instant win? Mine's probably Inferno Titan, as far as like what I enjoy doing. I have had somebody Splinter Twin a Sundering Titan, and well, that was just awful. But the game was over quickly and we played another game. But down in the comments below, put what your best or favorite thing to put a Splinter Twin on, if you do enjoy such things. Hope everybody's been enjoying this series. I know we're on episode 3, and Splinter Twin is one I thought about doing from the very beginning. But last episode, during when we went over opposition, somebody put in the comments that they really want to see Oath of Druids. And that is another, build around card that you don't see a whole lot outside of Cube or, I don't know, maybe Commander or Vintage. But, just it's banned in a lot of formats. It's just a really old card, really sweet card that is pretty unique. And that's what this series is about, unique cards that pretty much only shine in Cube or very obscure formats. But that being said, even though I'm going to do Oath for the next episode, put down in the comments below what you'd like to see in upcoming episodes, and we'll see what we can do about that. Just want to put out there that if you are new to Cube and you're looking for resources to figure out how to do this crazy format, well, there's no really wrong way to do it, but there are a lot of suggestions out there. Go to Twitter. There's a Reddit, MTG Cube subreddit. You can go there. There's a lot of good podcasts. I used to be on one. Hopefully we'll get more episodes soon. There's the Third Power, Solely Singleton. A lot of other good YouTube channels. I'll try and link some on my channel and maybe in the description. Also had some questions about these lights that I kind of change around and do some colors, and I don't know, they're pretty cheap on Amazon. I'll put a link down to that if you want to pick those up and, I don't know, change colors of the light in your room. All right, well, that's about all the rambling I can do about Splinter Twin, because basically it comes down to you don't mind the combo, or you really don't like it. So I don't know, pick a side and get to brewing. Thanks for watching. If you've made it this far in the video, I hope you enjoyed it. Please click subscribe and like the video, and comment down below on what you'd like to see in future videos. Thanks for watching.